In the popular press recently, there have been a lot of articles written that have essentially attacked the for-profit treatment industry that's based in abstinence and the 12-step models. In those articles, they tend to equate the treatment industry with Alcoholics Anonymous, and that's the first problem that I have. Alcoholics Anonymous is not the treatment industry. The 12-step programs are not the treatment industry. The for-profit treatment industry is largely based in the abstinence-only 12-step model of treatment. That doesn't make them Alcoholics Anonymous. And even though local members of Alcoholics Anonymous do participate in meetings inside treatment centers, Alcoholics Anonymous does not run treatment centers. So first, let's talk about studying Alcoholics Anonymous. One of the most common complaints that I've read and heard about studying Alcoholics Anonymous is just this: they will not allow themselves to be studied. The truth is, there's not anybody, there's no structure, there's not any place to give permission to study Alcoholics Anonymous, and even if they did, the local members of Alcoholics Anonymous don't have to agree to participate in that. So probably if you were to call the central office of Alcoholics Anonymous and say, we'd like to do a study, they would say, well, we can't do that. But it's not because they're refusing to be studied, it's because they don't have the structure and don't have the ability to say yes to that. You follow that up with the treatment industry and say they won't allow themselves to be studied. Well, we haven't found that to be true. At the Addiction Research Foundation, when we have asked treatment centers about outcome research, in general, they've been enthusiastic about being involved in that because they want alcoholics and addicts to get better too. But that doesn't mean that it's easy to do because we run into the same problem. Folks get to choose whether or not they're going to be in an outcome study. And one beginning study that we did, we signed up almost 200 people to be in a research study that we were conducting while they were in treatment. We got baseline information. We were very excited about the beginning of the study until we got to the first 3-month follow-up study, and we found that only 13 out of almost 200 people actually followed up with us. Now that sounds bad, but it doesn't mean that all of the rest of those people are doing poorly. It just means that those are the only 13 that we could find and measure. And I got to tell you, we can't generalize very much from those people. So now all of our research is about trying to find out what happened to those other folks.